Hey everyone. So, came out of Dania today. Fishing's a little bit slow, so I'm going to show you how I catch gogs. Now, disclaimer, obviously I do this in the morning while it's still dark, but a lot of the times you can't see that when when I record at night. So, and plus, when I'm catching gogs in the morning, last thing I think about is recording. So, this will be a how-to, but you can do it at night or in the morning. So stay tuned. Plus there's some bonus footage of what I got today at the end. So yeah, hope you enjoy. So this is what it would look like in the morning. Obviously you can't see anything, but typically I turn off my light when I'm gog fishing and only have my fish finder on. Mostly because gogs are sensitive to light when it's shined in the water. But yeah, you can't even see that I hooked up. So starting out, obviously I have my sabiki with 3 hooks and a crappie jig. And a lot of times, people will ask me how far do you put it out? Well, I like to cast it out, and as I'm pedaling, point the rod down. Once the line gets tight, see it's getting tight, lift the rod up once. Now if I'm in shallow water, 7 to 12 feet, I'll lift the rod up twice, and I'll close the bail, and that's it. If I'm fishing deeper, like 10 to 20, I'll do one more. Now, as I'm trolling along, this is mostly what I do, and every so often I'll jerk it a little bit. And as far as speed goes, now this is important. For speed, I like to stay, hold on, let me show you guys. I like to stay in that 1.5 to 2 mile an hour. I feel like that gets the sabiki down in the bottom third of the water column where the gogs are. Now, let's say that I hook up to a gog and, it's just one. Well, then I'll do a giant circle or a giant oval and come through that spot again. Because odds are, when you catch one, you can do a circle or an oval, catch more with them. Now, just a heads up, my biggest pet peeve, let me reel this in real quick. Let's say I found some gogs, and this is totally like unintentional, but again, it's one of my pet peeves because again, it's affecting catching bait. I'm doing circles, catching gogs, 1 here, 2 there, and I'm on the radio saying, oh, caught a gog here, caught 2 gogs there, and then someone out of the blue that's listening to the radio will come through and just go right in the middle of my circle or oval. And that's no good for either of us, because I can't continue to catch bait and load myself up and you up, but you're not catching bait either, because you're kind of spooking the gogs. Well, not spooking, but just not on top of them. So that's in a nutshell what I'll do. And until I find them, I'm zigzagging from either, if I'm in Dania, 10 to 20 feet, if I'm in Pompano, 7 to maybe 15 feet, just zigzagging up and down the beach until I find them. And once I do, just do circles. You can see right here, this circle was from this morning, and you could see how I kind of just do ovals when I find them. And typically when you find them in an area, you could find them in that area for, let's say you're going out tomorrow, I can find them in the same general area. Today I found them off of intel I got from someone yesterday. But typically that's what I'll do. And a lot of times too, the best bite for gogs is first light. So you'll pick ones and twos here and there, and then all of a sudden you'll get stringerfuls at first light. So usually when you're picking off ones and twos, you're on the school, they're just not biting. And then, you know, once first light comes, they all start to bite. But yeah, I mean, it's not rocket science. Bait does get a bit tougher on the full moons. So disclaimer for anyone that's coming from out of town, if they're gonna fish a full moon, I would suggest they buy bait, because if you really don't have them dialed in yet, it's tough. And I've spent a lot of times coming out close to a full moon and going out with 1 or 2 gogs before I really figured them out. So hope this helped you guys. I guess stay tuned and see the rest of the video on what I caught today.
So this is just some extra footage. It was a slow day. Got my first hit, I want to say at 1 o'clock. Hit the deep bait.
Fish on all day. Give you some sound effects. Come off? Fuck. I think he came off. Fuck. He's still there. Guess I should get the gap ready. Okay. Little king. Well, today's been slow, but maybe it can turn around now. About a 8-10 pounder. A little smallie.
So yeah, it was a tough day. After this, missed a sail, missed another toothy fish.
Maybe it's turning on. Give it another drift. Stay tuned.
Forgot to do an outro, so whole video. But yeah, you know, it was slow. That's typical for fall fishing. It's very hit or miss. The day before, heard everyone got mahi, there were kingfish, there were mackerel. Like, it was a good bite. Yes, the day before. When I went out with a few buddies, it was a ghost town. So think a few kingfish were caught, but nothing to write home about. No mahi around whatsoever. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned a little bit about gog fishing. If you did, like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.